Hello everyone, Thaddeus here with a guide for you today, and we will be going over the achievement Just Resting. This achievement is going to be in the Bjora Marches, and it is the first in a two-part series that's going to lead you to be able to purchase ascended items once these are both done. The vendor is going to be the NPC that you end up talking to here. He's going to be in the forest in a hut. It's a point of interest over here, and you are going to have to go over and just talk to him to complete this Just Resting achievement. Heading out from the waypoint here, you're going to head out and go to the west, and you are going to follow the path heading west, and then it is going to take a veer up a little bit north. You're going to follow that, and eventually you are going to end up heading to the south down through the forests. So you go all the way up the path, and then once you are able to take the left into the trees, that's where you head left, and you just head south here until you find the hut in the woods, and it's going to be the point of interest, and that's where we're going to go ahead and find our NPC that we can talk to. And talking to him is going to complete the Just Resting achievement, and it will lead us to the second part of this two-part achievement series, and that is the hunger. And after talking to him, that will open up the second achievement that we need to do, and that is the hunger. The hunger is going to require us to bring 6 items back to this NPC. The first one being a juicy fruit from a faraway land. The way that we're going to obtain this is to have some spirit shards in our inventory and go to the waypoint in the Bjora Marches on the right hand side of the map, and there's going to be an NPC there that we're going to talk to, and we will go ahead and buy this juicy fruit from a faraway land from them, and then we will fly back over or come back over to the hut, and we'll give it to this NPC, and he will give us our second task. The next item that we'll have to obtain for him is going to be tender and lean, and that is a piece of meat that we can get by simply going out and finding a rabbit anywhere in the forest here right by the hut is going to be fine. You just kill a rabbit, and then that's going to get you the tender and lean piece of meat that you can come back and turn back into this bear here, and he'll give you the next step. The next thing that he's going to ask for is, it says, this juicy deer meat is perfect for bright shore, often found grazing in bushes, and so for that we're going to need to go find a deer, and again that can be anywhere on this map here, but there's in the forest you can usually find one. Just going to kill that deer, and that will give you the item that you need to turn in to go on to the next step. And then you'll bring it back to him, talk to him again, and we'll be on to the next one. And then we'll be gathering the next item for him. That is going to be tough and wild. There is a hint here that says they roam where the spirits is honored. And this one did take me a little while to find the bear that we did need to kill to get this. It took me going up north out of the forest, and then a little bit past the forest. I jumped up on top of the mountain there and continued to the west a little bit, so out of the forest northwest, and I was able to find a normal bear mob there that I killed and didn't get the drop. Found a champion bear mob there, and I killed that, and then I did get the drop that I needed. And then you can return back to the NPC, turn it in, and he'll give you the next one. And then we'll be on to our next item that we need to get, and that one is going to be it says Bright Shore has an unusual craving, and that is going to be coming with a hint that says explore the forest. So right outside the forest here, we're going to walk around and find a warg, and then that's what we're going to need to kill in order to get the for this turn in is going to be that warg's going to drop a piece of meat that we will bring back to the hut and turn in, and that one will be the second to last, and we'll have one left to complete this achievement. Alright, we are at the last part of this achievement, and that is going to be a bone skinner flank. this is going to be an item that's going to drop off a champion bone skinner that is going to spawn as a part of an event on the map. So he'll have the boss symbol and a big orange circle around him. I did end up waiting around for a while before this did pop up. I did some other events that were in the area as I waited, and then once it popped up, there was also a couple other people in the area that helped, and we were able to defeat him. But he does bounce around from area, like within the big circle, from spot to spot, so he is kind of hard to try and solo. I would suggest you do need a couple of people at least to get this done efficiently and to for sure be able to complete it. So once you've waited around long enough for the event to spawn on the map, you find the bone skinner, take down the bone skinner, preferably with a group of people. Then you're going to return to the hut one last time and talk to the NPC, and that is going to complete the achievement. And by completing the achievement, that's going to unlock him as a vendor for you, and what he's going to be able to sell you that we're really interested in is an ascended amulet. Once you've returned to him and talk to him one last time to turn in that piece of the bone skinner, that is going to complete the achievement for you, and at that point it's going to unlock him as an NPC for you. And he'll sell you a couple of things, but really what we're looking for here is the ascended amulet that he's going to sell. That ascended amulet, a Sigur's amulet, is going to be sold at the cost of 56,000 karma and 375 art shards. Karma is going to pile up just as you play the game, so you should just have this already on your account. By the time I was ready to do the ascended amulet here, I had well over 1.5 million in the karma, and then the ice shards that you need are going to be obtained through two main ways for me, which is doing the Icebrood Saga strike missions every day, as well as having a character parked at the chest parking spot in here in the Bjora Marches, and that's going to get you ice shards every day by doing those two things. So with the resources that are required for this ascended amulet and the fact that it is stat selectable, it does make this a great item to get on any one of your characters. You can put whatever stats you need on it for whatever build or whatever class that you're playing, and the cost is so low that it's able to be done many times. There's no limit on how many times you can buy this item. So I hope that does help, and it gets you guys a nice ascended amulet for a very cheap price. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Thanks for watching.